All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us. Yes, thank you very much for your time. Yeah, we cherish you so much for always joining us for fantastic updates and exclusive content on Sports 7GH. Please do well to subscribe to the channel if you've not. For a lot more Ghana Black Stars, Ghana football updates, exclusive videos and the rest, do also subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, select or leave your thoughts, comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now we are going straight into the issues. All right, good. Jordan Ayew scored a goal for Leicester City yesterday in their game versus Chelsea Football Club when they lost 2-1 to Chelsea at their own backyard, King Power Stadium. Jordan Ayew came on in the 71st minute, thereabout, yes. And he played about 90 minutes of the game, scoring a goal from the penalty spot. And that was a very good penalty, well taken by Jordan Ayew. That ensured that he has about 3 goals in the English Premier League for Leicester City thus far in the 2024-2025 season. And then also he has been, he scored the most goals in the English Premier League by any Ghanaian. That's 40 goals, yes, in the English Premier League. Very remarkable for the Black Stars striker Jordan Ayew. 40 goals, the most goals scored in the English Premier League by any Ghanaian. It's a new record, and I think it's going to be a very long time for anybody to break this record. This record here, it will take a while unless Kudus Mohammed takes his scoring boots seriously and then stays in the English Premier League for long. Because don't forget, Jordan Ayew has played for Aston Villa, Crystal Palace. He played like 6 years or so. Swansea City and them, all of them in the English Premier League. He's been playing for them, and now he's playing for Leicester City. So if you talk about over 10 years, he's been in the English Premier League playing top football, and then getting the time to play, the chance to play, and all of that. So it's going to take a whole lot for somebody to break this record. Yes, I think so. But let's wait and see how things go. But that's the new record made by Jordan Ayew. A very fantastic one by him. Now, yesterday in the English Premier League, a lot of the African brothers did very well, scoring goals and were in action yesterday. In fact, Nicholas Jackson from Senegal scored a goal for Chelsea Football Club, their first goal in their 2-1 loss to Leicester City away from home. And then Jordan Ayew, the Ghanaian international, scored a penalty for Leicester City. And then we have Ismail Assar scoring the first goal for Crystal Palace away from home, and then also getting an assist to his credit. Crystal Palace drew 2-2 with Aston Villa in the English Premier League away from home, and that's a very important result for them. Alexander Iwobi also scored a goal for Fulham in their 4-1 loss to Wolverhampton Wanderers at home. He scored the first and only goal for Fulham in their very surprising loss, because Fulham versus Wolves, everybody was thinking that, Charlie, this is a game that Fulham will at least draw or they are going to win. But even though Alexander Iwobi scored a beautiful goal, they couldn't go on to win the game. Thomas Partey, Ghanaian international, also scored a screamer and a beautiful one for Arsenal Football Club to send them 2-0 up in their game versus Nottingham Forest in the English Premier League. It was a game that was going to be very difficult for Arsenal, but they managed to sail through comfortably, and that was a beautiful one. 2 goals scored by Thomas Partey in the English Premier League this season. All of them are outside the box. His first goal was versus Aston Villa. That was also a very difficult game that he calmed the nerves with that particular goal, same as yesterday, calming the nerves with that particular goal. Arsenal fans reacted to Thomas Partey's performance so far in the English Premier League. 11 consecutive starts before yesterday's game. Yesterday he played just 45 minutes of the game, but then a goal together with his performance. A lot of Arsenal fans had this to say about Thomas Partey, and this Arsenal fan in particular looks to be excited about the performance of Partey. He says, I don't know the best time to make some Arsenal fans understand that there is no perfection to out Arteta ball without Thomas Partey. He's the glue. That is Thomas Partey Hive saying that. So it's obviously an account that loves Thomas Partey very well. And this is Partey's business. It says, I was hearing names like Rodri, Caicedo, and others. Law, Thomas Partey is the best DM in the world. Up your Arsenal. Partey was unbelievable, but he will never get his credits. It's true, he's been so unbelievable in Arsenal, but who will give him the credits? Ghana Hastings says, may the applause be as loud as your disrespect. No Thomas, no Partey. Triple M says, injuries robbed us the best DMs of all time. And injury-free Thomas Partey is greater than Sergio Busquets. Hey, Charlie, you people. Sergio Busquets won a lot of UEFA Champions League trophies. So, Charlie, Thomas, if you win now, you be Ghanaians. But Thomas and Sergio Busquets, dear, please relax. Thomas is good in terms of the best DMs in the English. Even that one, crying, it will be difficult to add Thomas to the list because how many English Premier League trophies have seen won? Yes, that's the point. If you've not won trophies there, it becomes difficult when we are talking about the best of all time, the best to do this. But then he's there, he's up there with them in terms of individual performance. Thomas Partey, in terms of DM position here, he's up there. Thomas Partey High says Thomas Partey had the most tackles won in the game. Reminder, he played just 45 minutes. His legs are gone, they say. That is in quotation marks. So it tells you that it's not about the goals. It's not in terms of his core duty as a defensive midfielder. Thomas Partey does it and does it very well in the English Premier League and for Arsenal Football Club. Just 45 minutes played and he had the most tackles won in the game. It tells you that indeed he is a very good fantastic defensive midfielder. Sally says that once again Thomas Partey is the best DM in the Premier League. What a goal. Thomas Partey the baller. AFTV Belgium has a new song. And this was a fan singing a song for Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey the baller. Thomas Partey the baller. Thomas Partey the baller. Alright, Kennedy Ansa says that Thomas Partey doesn't score goals frequently, but most of his goals are absolutely brilliant. Arsenal must renew his contract after this game. And that is from Kennedy Ansa. That's also another point. So as the fans are praising Thomas Partey, even comparing him to Busquets and the rest, it means that a contract extension must happen. Is that not it? A contract extension must happen. And it should happen as soon as possible because at the end of this season, 2024-2025 season, Thomas Partey's contract with Arsenal went. And Mikel Arteta has already spoken about the fact that the club will be interested to extend it for him. But per his performances, it tells you that the contract extension should come as soon as possible, maybe 2 years. The only thing is that they should ensure that Thomas Partey stays fit, manage his game time, manage his health, give him the best doctors, conditions, everything. Everything the club can do in their capacity to ensure Thomas Partey stays fit. It will be very important for the club because look, if you lose Thomas Partey, you are going to cough out like 80, 90 million, even 100 million to buy a perfect replacement for Thomas Partey in the shape of the likes of Baleba of Brighton and Hove Albion and the rest. I see some Arsenal fans wanting to sign Baleba. If you go and get Baleba now, Baleba from Brighton, you are spending like 150 million there about to. But Thomas here will give you some fantastic performances, even better than what Baleba can do. Now, the midfield trio of Thomas Partey, Merino, and Odegaard is the best I've seen this season. At this point, Thomas Partey is on the same level with the Yaya Toure as one of the greatest African midfielders ever. So, these are some of the views of Arsenal fans concerning Thomas Partey's fantastic performance in the game versus Nottingham Forest. According to Kesben TV and Kesben FM, this is going to be the new Black Stars Management Committee members. Fred Papo will be the chairman. Moses Entry Benefo, PJ Mose will be a member. Kwame Ban Nyakon, a lawyer, will be a member. Randy Abe and Moses Parker of Mediama will be members of the new Black Stars management committee to be named. You know that when we disgraced ourselves and couldn't qualify for the AFCON, the executive committee said they've dissolved the Black Stars management committee, and obviously they would have to institute a new one. Is that not yes? And that new one, no, these are the names we are hearing that will be part of the new Black Stars management committee. These are respectable names, but Charlie, that's it, no. Well, thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again. Please do all to like the video, hit the notification bell, select or leave your thoughts, comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.